What up, G-Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. It's absolutely free. Don't cost a damn thing. That's how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man of Society M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to get into was actually something that the homie Martin Salazar, shout out to you. He reached out. I know you reached out to me last Thursday. I barely seen him, my boy, and the Spencer. You know what I mean? I get a bunch of emails and stuff like that. But I'll answer your question, and you don't need no cash app, no nothing like that. I really like what you said in that email, bro, and I appreciate those words of encouragement, bro. And that honestly, that meant more. That means more to me than any kind of money, So you already blessed me with that, bro. Because yeah, I really appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people don't understand that words they go a long way, homie. So gracias. Now, he's a homie who was raised in Southern California, moved up north, roughly in his later teens. He says he has family who are Southerners and he has family who are Northerners, right? Norteños, Sureños, right? And, he sees the stuff that goes on YouTube and he said, what's my opinion on what Gold Tools has said about Mr. Capone and Mr. Criminal working with SPM and the whole thing in general, right? Like the whole situation and then, Capone's response video. Normally I like to keep, like if it's none of my business, not my beef, like I don't get involved in stuff like that, but since, I appreciate it, how you came at me and, what you said. Honestly, my honest opinion is that, you have to understand the mentality, I know you don't gangbang, but like individuals are still going to feel some type of way regardless, of what's been put to the side, right? So people are still going to be, like there's people that said that it's all cool and and they respect everybody but a lot of those people just say that because they're on the internet, bro, and they're trying to stay face for the audience, right? Because they don't want to get the backlash or lose any type of support or be seen as the one that's negative and stirring up stuff, right? That's the reason why they choose to put up this facade. But truth of the matter is a lot of people still feel a lot of some type of way, right? I see it even when I do my battle rap reactions, bro. Like, why are they going first? Why ain't we going first? Why this? Why that? Oh, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, what the fuck does it matter? Who cares, bro? Honestly, who gives a fuck? The shit that people, like if coming first is gonna make a difference at all, right? Same right here, right? The same thing is happening, right? Like, oh, well, Sureños are the ones that have been putting people on and we're putting it on the map. Like, oh, well, Norteños are the ones that are doing it now. So, oh, yeah. And it's like somehow, bro, in some strange reason, people think just because either, whether it's a homie that's putting people on or it's a Northerner putting people on, that somehow earns a point for your side or something like that, bro. It earns no point to no side, right? Because they're not doing it for their individual gangs and organizations, bro. They're doing it in behalf of their businesses. Like if the Lakers win, if the Lakers beat the Warriors and the Kings, that doesn't mean hell yeah, dog, yeah, Sureños #1, dog, F these fools. Or vice versa, if the Kings win, or if the Giants beat the Dodgers, like, yeah, F these Sureños, dog, that's not... What the fuck is wrong with all of you guys, bro? None of that shit has to do nothing with the streets, bro. Same with the business, None of that has to do with the streets, bro. Who gives a fuck who's putting on it and which with the woo? Doesn't matter. Oh no, hey, well, Goto sold more albums, dog. He was out there, man. He was pushing it harder, dog. He got more sales. He was more known. Nah, Mr. Capone, the original. Like if somehow these guys' individual successes and what they have accomplished and everything somehow reflects on the fucking Northern and Southern movement. When it doesn't. It's in behalf of them and their businesses and theirs. What they have going on has nothing to do with North, South, or what these groups have going on, bro. Like, hell yeah, dog. Since this fool sold more albums, that's a point for the Sur. Goofy ass fools, dog. What is wrong with everybody? That has nothing to do with the streets, nothing to do with nothing, bro. And people that see it like that, homie, clearly live on the internet, bro, and clearly are not in the streets and clearly are not really in the mix, bro. Because people that are out there understand that that earns the homies no points and it doesn't change anything that's happening out here. And what the fuck does that have to do with anything that's organization related? You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people like to, argue and over dumb stuff, bro. You know, just a bit. Now, is there maybe like some like do they see it some type of way? Like, what do I think Gotos was trying to take a shot at Mr. Capone, Mr. Criminal? I felt like he felt some type of way and decided to for whatever reason, maybe personally he doesn't like them, business league wise, or maybe he sees them talking and he felt like, well, why are you talking when there's this and that? You know what I mean? So maybe he didn't like that they've been talking and he knows some information. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? But I felt like he did it because he felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Just like these individuals too, they take shots at northern people too. You know what I mean? Um, but it's a whole lot of subliminal shit going on YouTube. You know what I mean? But truth of the matter, people get butthurt and they make videos and they're doing the videos because they get butthurt, right? But they don't want to say that shit, so they say they try to divert it somewhere, right? And I'm not saying I mean that for both sides. Both sides do that. Homies and Northerners do that shit because they get butthurt, bro. Why? I have no fucking idea, bro. The fuck does this have anything to do with North and South, bro? It doesn't. It truly doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But they see it that way because I don't know, because I guess they're from their individual sides, so somehow that reflects on what we have going on. But it truly doesn't, right? So, like I feel like people just get offended, and some people still feel some type of way, right? And people take shots and subliminals, but say that they don't, right? Because they don't want to, lose face to the audience, right? But I mean, that's what's happening, bro. I mean, and that's the honest truth, bro. I never got a front on shit, bro. At the same time, I'm not gonna be playing games and holding my tongue either, bro. Like fools get offended and then they make videos. But truly, bro, I don't see how these individuals, people's success, or who comes first, or who's doing it, or who did it, how that fucking changes anything, or how that earns your side some points, or anything like that. That's just goofy, though, bro. Because that's their business, their companies, their what they have going and how they run it and the success to them and their what they established has nothing to do with no gang related shit, nothing to do with no fucking streets or nothing like that. Do they put on homies, from their individual sites who are street related and from the street? Yes. But that's just business and rap, bro. Has nothing to do with the streets. They're street individuals who are making music, right? So it's not gonna earn your side some points or anything like that. you know, Cribs and Blood see that shit. That's why they're able to do business together, and why they go in there and and you don't see the same bickering between them, right? Because they understand that this shit is not entangled to what they have in the streets, what's going on in the streets, bro. But but the raza for some odd reason wants to connect these fools shit to the streets and wants to like I don't fucking know, bro. To be honest with you, you know. Like, hell yeah, did you see? It's kind of like, let's say, I guarantee you this would probably happen, bro. It's kind of like, let's say a Norteño rapper drops out a CD and a Sureño rapper drops out a CD the same day. They drop their CDs out on the same day. I guarantee you if one sells more than the other, that fools would have been on him being like, hell yeah, dog. Hey, you seen this fool sold? Oh, hell yeah, dog. Yeah, I always knew we were better than them fools, dog. Hell yeah, it's all about our side. Yeah, man, I've been saying that shit, fool. These fools are lames. And like if somehow that somehow is relevant to the streets and shit like that, bro. Goofy ass fools, dog. Real street motherfuckers ain't doing that. What kind of shit is that, dog? But personally, that's honestly what I think and my opinion on that, bro. Like, I don't, entangle what they have going on and shit like that to the fucking streets or nothing like that, bro. You know what I mean? They're speaking on music. They're speaking on, their business, and it benefits them and their companies, not the streets. then this is not a street issue. You want to know where street issues are at? You want to talk about street issues, and you want to know about streets and enforce street issues? Then take your ass to the fucking streets. This is the internet. Street shit is handled in the streets. This is the internet. Same Shadow. We out.